Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today is a very long awaited video. I've been wanting to film this for a long time now, but various reasons I just haven't been able to. I've had so much work. I am going to be filming a campus tour of my university, which is the University of East Anglia if you're new here. So hopefully this is going to be a really helpful video for you guys if you are thinking of coming to the uni. So I have filmed a campus tour video before on my joint channel with my best friend Ellie, which you may well have seen, but it was a bit of a disaster of a video, to be honest. There was a lot of comments of people asking us to refilm it and people who wanted it in more detail, because basically we started filming it in October at like 5 o'clock, and by the time we finished it was pitch black and you couldn't really see anything. So I thought I want to film a proper one, like fully detailed, and yeah, in the light. So I'm filming this at midday, so it's not going to be dark by the time I finish. So hopefully you'll find this really helpful. I want to give you a proper tour so you can get a real feel for what the uni is like. So yeah, I'm starting this inside my uni house. I'm just about to go and meet my boyfriend now. He's going to help me film it, and yeah, that is it. So I hope you enjoy this video. Please give it a like if you do, and remember to subscribe, and let's just walk to campus now. So guys, I've just got on campus. I walked up this bit here, which you would have seen, and I'm now at the medical centre. So the medical centre is just here. There is also a laundrette here, and there is a Boots pharmacy kind of like connected to the medical centre. So yeah, this is where we're at the moment. There's a few different ways that you can get onto campus. This is what I would kind of say the main way. I'm just waiting for my boyfriend at the moment because he's always running late, so I will just wait here on my own. So here you can see the nursery there, laundrette, Boots pharmacy, and at the front of the medical centre. I hope you can't hear the wind too much. I didn't realise quite how windy it was. As I said, he's always running late. Well, he's not even running, he's just walking. But you're always running late.
Shut up.
You are. So joined with Brett now. This is the into, so like if you can kind of get your bearings, medical centre where we've just walked up from. So I'm doing a voiceover for this clip because the wind was so bad, but this is the into building, currently has work going on outside of it, and we are just about to walk around the corner towards Hickling and Barton. Pointed out, and we're now at Hickling and Barton. So this building here is Barton. Brett's on camera duty now, so sorry if the footage is a bit...
You get better content.
Again, the wind was really bad in this clip, but this is Hickling. This is where I stayed in first year, as a lot of you would probably know. So I was in the central entrance, and then you can also see to the side you have a laundrette, which is super close to the Hickling and Barton accommodation. I do apologise guys if you can just hear the wind. If you can only hear wind, I'll have to put a voiceover over it, but I didn't realise how windy it was going to be. So yeah, we're at Hickling and Barton now. I have spoken about it in my accommodation video, so if you want to see more of the inside of what they look like, then go and check that out. It will be linked down below. So we're now at Blackdale. As you can see, Hickling and Barton are behind, so you just come around the corner. Blackdale, I think it used to be a secondary school, didn't it? It's got them secondary
Primary school.
Primary school. So I did my dance classes in here, and I've also had a few lectures in here, well, like seminars, and we had exams in here, didn't we, in the summer of first year.
Right, so we're just entering the pathway.
You can also get to this pathway from Hickling and Barton. There's a few different ways you can get to it. So if you're coming from Hickling and Barton, you can go from up there, or you can also get on campus from the main road. Is it called Bluebell Road, or is that
I think so.
A different one? So you can get to it from the street there. So we're just going to walk down this path all the way to the bottom,
which leads to the sports park.
So we're at the bottom now. Over there is Earlham Park, which is just like a nice open green space, and there's a lake at the bottom, or not a lake, a river, and it's quite a nice place to just go and sit and have a picnic or whatever. And behind you can see the sports park, so we'll show you briefly. We're going over there now. You don't have to get, what is that angle at?
I'm getting the big sign. This is the sports park. It goes all the way down there. There's a swimming pool in there. Isn't it
Olympic sized? I swear it's Olympic sized.
Yeah. This is the entrance.
You can get a membership. I have spoken about this before. You can get a student membership that's not badly priced, and there's different levels to it if you want to use the gym on campus. You did that in like first and second year, didn't you?
Yeah. Then there's all like hockey and football pitches, like 3G pitches down here.
So we've just walked down the sports park path, so the sports park is now behind us, and we are now at the Enterprise Centre. So I had quite a lot of my lectures here in first year. There's like a really big lecture hall, and there's some smaller rooms as well. This is also where the Weather Quest office is, if any of you are interested in meteorology or weather modules and stuff, which is quite cool. So just for reference, that's the sports park. This is where we've walked down. This is the Enterprise Centre, and now we're going to carry on walking down this path, and we get to Earlham Hall, which is the law building. So we're at the bottom of the path now. Is this the back or the front?
This is the entrance to the law school.
The entrance to the law school, but I'll show you the side bit because that looks even nicer, doesn't it? So this is probably the most pretty building on campus, would you not say?
Yeah.
It is really nice. I thought I'd also say now, if you keep going down the path that we were on earlier next to the road, you'll get to near where the village is, but I'm not going to show you the village today. I'm going to keep this just to stuff on campus. But if you do want to know more about the village accommodation, then again you can go and watch my accommodation video, and I've included like some photos and stuff of what it looks like there.
The village isn't really off campus, it's just across the road.
Yeah, it's literally just across the road, like
literally a minute, like if you come out of the thingy across the road.
Yeah.
But to like get to some of the rooms, it's like lecture halls, it's like 5 minutes. Some it's like 10 minutes. Yeah,
it depends where you're going on campus, I guess.
Yeah.
So we've just been to the shop to get some lunch because we're starving.
Yeah, got the essential.
I got the essential cream egg. It is Easter. And there's Brett, and we're just sat in the square at the moment. So I don't really know how to explain how we got here, but you can get here loads and loads of different ways.
It's like the centre of campus.
It is, yeah, it's the heart of campus. So you've got campus kitchen just through there. That does good food like every day of the week. You've got the library over there, which we'll go over to in a minute. You've got the bar there, and then if you go down there, you get to another laundrette, the shop, which is where we got our lunch, Ziggy's, which is a cafe. They do really good food in the week. They're not open on Sundays, but they do like paninis, hot drinks, flapjacks, cakes, all sorts. And then up here is Unio.
It's like the SU, where the SU is.
Yeah, and there's a coffee shop in there. So we did a detour and had lunch. So last clip you saw, we were walking down Earlham Park. We had lunch in the square, so I will show you that again in a bit. But basically, to get to the square, you can walk down past the Unio building. So we walked around there to get to the square. So we're just going to walk the opposite way up now, and hopefully you'll realise that it all kind of links up.
What about the LCR?
Yeah, so I was going to get to that. This is the SU building. So inside this bit you have Unio, which is a little cafe, and the Hive. So on, is it a Tuesday and Thursday, they have the market stalls there. And they have like, they sell bread, cakes, muffins, like samosas. They sell a lot of different things. So we used to get lunch there quite a lot. And then the building like a bit further down is the LCR. So if you have been following my channel for a while, you would have heard me mention the LCR a numerous amount of times. So yeah, if you didn't know, the LCR is the club on campus. So that opens on a Tuesday night and a Saturday night. Saturday night is the best. If you come here, you have to go LCR every Saturday night. And then downstairs in the LCR is a bit called Blue Bar, and Blue Bar is open both of those nights as well, and it's also open, Blue Bar only is open on Wednesday for sports night. So we'll go around and show you that bit in a bit. So we've just walked up the path and we're now in front of the congregation hall, as you can see here. So I have my cheer sessions in congregation hall. We also had a lot of exams in there, and we had a few seminars and stuff, so you might be in there for some of your lectures. So hopefully you'll realise that it all starts to link up in a minute. So we're pretty much back to where we started now. We are midway between Hickling and Barton and the sports park, and we're going to head down Chancellors Drive, which is where a lot of the teaching takes place.
This is the bus stop.
Oh yeah. Down there is the Into building and the medical centre where we started off. So we basically walked around the back down there, but you can also come down the path here, and this is the main road that goes through campus. And you also have the bus stop just there, so you can get the number 25 or the number 26 bus that goes straight into the city centre. There's also other buses that go there as well. And this is the campus map. Yeah, we started off at the medical centre.
Bottom,
yeah.
Into.
We went down
Cow Drive. Then
we came
went
out
down
there.
here to the sports park. Saw the sports park. There's a big athletics track we didn't show. Then we saw the
Enterprise Centre.
And then this is the other exit out, or entrance.
Then we went round Earlham Hall, and we like just kind of walked round
and back here,
back to the square, didn't we? So now we are here, and we're going to head down this bit, which is Chancellors Drive, show you all of the teaching buildings, and then we're going to loop around here, show you the Sainsbury Centre, and then the ziggurats and the other accommodation and the square in a bit more detail. So there's the sports park up there, and we're now walking down.
This is the security lodge.
Yeah, this is the security lodge. Don't you go there if you lose your campus card?
Yeah.
And now we are walking down here, which is the start of Chancellors Drive. So we're now walking down Chancellors Drive. So this is where a lot of people have teaching. There's various buildings. We're going past the Tyndall Centre right now, which is the Centre for Climate Change Research. They've got loads of fancy equipment there. And now we're about to go past the Zeiser Centre.
Can I do some filming now? I'm getting bored. So what is this white building on the right, Leah?
Is that business or medical? Who's business?
What's it called? This is the Lawrence Steinhouse building, which has, I think, psychology in it. Oh, this is the business school.
I told you it was the business school.
Leah's always.
That's where I'll be next year.
The medical school is the next one along, so this one here.
So this is the Elizabeth Fry building, and this is our hub for our school. So every school has like a educational like hub thing, and that's where in a normal situation we used to hand in a lot of our work in person, and if any work was handed in person it would be to the hub here. Or if you have any issues with like module choices or anything, then you email your school hub. So every school has a different one, but Elizabeth Fry is ours. So now we've come near the bottom of Chancellors Drive, and there's a bus coming down now. That's the number 25 bus that we were talking about earlier.
Julian Study Centre. Over to Leah.
So this is the Julian Study Centre. We had a lot of our lectures here in first year. They've got a really big lecture theatre, and they've got smaller rooms in there as well. And then to the left of that is the new science building. So we were the first year to use that, I think, weren't we?
Yeah.
It's really nice inside, like all brand new and everything. And that's for all science students, so that you can have lectures, seminars or labs in there. So we've just come to the bottom of Chancellors Drive, and if you carry on going down this bit, you get to Colney. If you go even further, you can get to the hospital. But Colney is where a lot of sports take place, so lacrosse. Do you do football there? Mm-hmm. I'm not really sure.
Football, rugby, ultimate frisbee.
Yeah, a lot of sports happen down there. And we're going to turn left and go like in a loop round. We are outside Constable Terrace, which is some of the ensuite campus accommodation. So they are the same format as Nelson Court. So you've got the kitchens on the bottom here, and then the rooms above. So there's like 3 floors, and yeah, we'll go to the Sainsbury Centre now, which is just opposite. I think I'm going to split this video into 2 parts because it's already really long, and I thought it would just be easier to have like bite-sized chunks rather than a really long video. So I'm going to end part 1 here. In part 2 I will be showing you the library, the rest of the square, the teaching wall, post room, and the rest of the accommodation. So if you want to see that, then I will link that down below once it's up. It will probably be up a week or 2 after this one. So I do hope that you found this video helpful, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you to my assistant as well.
Hi guys, my head is not very good. Bye guys.
And I will see you in my next video. Bye.